Okay, here's a demonstration on how a Kelly Kettle works. It's a good friend of ours in the woodlands, especially in winter when it's freezing cold and you're ready for a brew. So here we are. It comes in this nice bag. Basically you've got this tray here that comes out the bottom, like this, and this is where you build your fire. Notice it's got a hole in here, and this is like a vacuum hole. You do is you put this on top, well, in a minute. You get your twigs and whatnot. You can use paper. I didn't bring any with me though today. So basically some twigs like this, and put them in the hole. I tend to snap them a bit. And move that out of the way. Put the smaller ones in the bottom, and then sort of gradually work the way up to bigger size ones. Like so. What you must remember when putting the water in, what you do is, it's got a hollow entrance here, and inside is a thin film where you put your water in here, and this acts like a chimney that goes through the hole here. The air gets sucked up here, and it causes the wood to start burning really quickly. Heats up really quickly, and because it's only a thin film of water, it gets hot quick. So basically, make sure you put your water in before you light the fire, because if this gets hot and you put cold water in, then it's going to cause your the aluminium welds to fracture, and you'll just have leaking water everywhere. So put your water in. Obviously the more water you put in, the longer it'll take. But I think this one holds about 2 pints. That should do for us. And then what does help is if you face the hole, this hole, in the way the wind's blowing, because it helps put a gush of air through. And then basically, I think it's blowing that way, just have a go lighting it. This is the hardest part, getting it going. But dried twigs are definitely the answer. There we are. I don't know if you can hear that noise, but it's kind of rustling sound. It usually means it's taken. Oh yeah, it has. So now you got that going. Basically, just get your twigs. Now it's going. Careful not to burn your fingers, and just pop them down the hole. The more established the fire gets, the bigger the twigs you use. I'll go for some of these bigger ones now. But you can do as well, to give it a helping hand, if it doesn't seem to be going as quickly as you like, you can always just give it a blow in the hole. Then that usually helps out a lot. One of the nice things about these Kelly Kettles is if you're in an area, a woodland, that you really don't want to disturb the ground or wildlife or whatever, what is brilliant is you're not charring the ground with the fire, because it's all self-contained in the little tray it comes in. So yeah, now's the bit. It's going to boil any second now. You can hear it sizzling away. You've got to be quite quick about taking it off, because you can see the flames are quite large. There we go. I'd say that's ready. You just lift that off. You want to keep it warm for a second. You put the cork in once it's boiled, keep the heat in, and that'll stay warm for quite a while. And then you can either leave it there while you sort your fire out, maybe some twigs will start falling out the sides or whatever, or move these out of the way, and then that's it. get it cut, and that's pretty much it. In it goes. You pull the chain here, because if you grabbed it, obviously that's going to be really hot. See, that's the point of the chain, also not to lose the cork. You just tip it up like that, and away you go. And then there you've got a nice little fire that's either ready for embers for a campfire, for the evening meal, or a brash pile if you've got a big pile of brash you need to burn if you've been cutting all day. And you've got some embers already there. Or you can just leave it to burn out and then put it away. So that's it.